Hello. We are back streaming after not streaming on Tuesday because I didn't feel well and I slept in all day. And then I was going to stream Wednesday and then I forgot to stream Wednesday because I was busy. And then I didn't stream yesterday because again I was also fucking busy. And now I'm no longer busy. So I'm back streaming, but there's no webcam. Why is there no webcam? Because I'm having a lazy day because I can't be asked. So instead, you've got me talking in the corner. Yeah. I'm also joined with someone's name I can't pronounce because they're a turtle. Mr. Turtleman can now be heard. Hello, Mr. Turtleman.
No.
I'm gonna call you Tuqly.
You just call me fucking Truly anyway.
Yeah, hey Truly.
Hello there, Turley.
Well, fucking Truly.
Motherfucking beans.
Mm.
We like the beans. What the hell?
What the boy? You better get that pepper off there.
Maybe go back to school. I want to fucking learn how anatomy works. Not also having motherfucker. That was fucking great. Butch bullying that fucking head under the table.
Yeah. I knew we were gonna play Repo again. Too good.
Yeah.
Which is why it's
So,
fucking annoying when it's literally just me and you on. Ugh. It's a shame. Like, yeah, it's still something we can play, but like, you know.
it's all right. I just fucking start on my stream.
Yep.
What's the first thing I do? Oh, sick. I'm playing modded repo.
Nice.
uh, Alright, you just need to give me a code.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do something that's gonna be funny and bothering.
Okay, bruh.
What? Alright. That. Yeah.
There we go. Perfect title for my stream.
Button mashing and guilty gear.
Guilty. What?
Nothing, man, nothing.
Am I wrong?
We'll just do 1 6 times.
Yeah. If
Oh,
if I just stop talking or what you call it, like mid fucking like fight, I just stop doing anything. It's probably because I've gone onto the phone.
Okay. Why would you be on the phone?
Like I said, I'm open me the bike shop will just call me back and let me know about the warranty ship.
Yeah.
Second.
Good. Not telling me you're unironically getting called right now, are you?
No.
Oh, why are we saying 1 second?
put in, just type it in Discord real quick. There we go. Right. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Time to get my ass beat.
Nah, 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 nah.
Nah, bro, nah.
Nah, bro, nah. You do a
Don't
little
worry,
trolling, little
mankind knew they
trolling.
could.
Just a little
They
trolling.
do. You have birds. Guess what, motherfucker? I have goddamn wolfykins.
I'm a furry. You already know. I got that dog in me. You already know I got that dog in me. You'll neutralize me? That's a bit rude. How you gonna neutralize
You'll be home before
me?
supper?
You'll be obliterated. I forgot the controls.
I forgot the controls my ass.
I have forgot the controls. I've honestly forgot the controls. Bro, I forgot controls and I'm comboing. What the fuck? Huh? Dead ass, I didn't know my controls. I still don't, to be honest. I've been playing too much Destiny.
My entire goal on this game is just to not get fucking perfected by you again.
Yeah. Bro, the odds of that happening are so slim. There they are.
Bro, why is it so slippery on the floor?
Because I did that shit. I got that ice. I got that freeze beam. Oh no. I'm animation. Fuck!
I'm dead here.
Deadass don't know the controls. I don't know my controls. I can't do my abilities. I don't know the controls.
Hey, it's first game, don't worry. I'm gonna get fucking perfect today, right now. Yep.
No, 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 no.
Oh no, I took a bit of health.
No way! No! You rat! 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 Actual rat! Actual rat! Ah!
My entire goal not to be perfect, and I succeeded.
Bro, I was doing the thing. Why you gotta be like that? Why?
So here's the thing.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna keep tweaking with my audio as the game goes on. I'm like fucking around with it because, you know, I don't want to be too loud. And I know it's like, obviously I can be too loud sometimes. Oh no. Bro, I'm
for the
cooked.
Communist Manifesto.
I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm like actual Russian baby doll. I'm cooked.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are you?
I'd get fucked by a baddie.
Yeah, you got birds and white hair? Well, guess what? My hair turns into a goddamn knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
So, I recently, like, on Wednesday I went to the dentist. It's my first time going to the dentist in 13 years.
Bruh.
So,
Why?
I haven't had time. I've generally not had time. And I wasn't able to get in anywhere. So I got into a dentist and I got in private. So I was expecting, like, oh, I was going to need a lot of work doing. I only need 2 fillings. Still going to cost me 400 quid, like, but I need literally 2 fillings. I was very surprised. I thought my fucking shit would be a lot worse. In fairness, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I go to the guy, oh yeah, I haven't been to a dentist in 13 years. He goes, yeah, but you've had, like, private consultations and stuff, right? And I'm like, no, why?
No.
It's like, the teeth are in good quality, though. I'm like, yeah, I, you know, brush twice a day and shit. I'm not dumb. And he's like, but your teeth are in good condition. I'm like, yeah, what's the deal? He's like, you drink Coca-Cola every day? I'm like, yeah, of course I do. And he's like, your teeth are in good condition, though. And I'm like, and?
Oh, fuck off.
You just got perfect. Jumanji! And I was saying a story, bro!
Yeah, and I'm focusing more on the story of the fucking game.
Got his game, got his down his line. I'm on your line. I'm in your ceilings.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
But yeah, he was just like, but you drink Coca-Cola, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, diet? I'm like, no, full fat. He's like, really? Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
I might cosplay it tomorrow.
You mean him?
No, her. Don't even. No. You want to get
That
perfected again?
That's big horse right there. Don't challenge me on that. That's big horse.
She looks so cute with the brown hair. Goddamn.
The brunette.
Right, it looks
Even
more
though
like a
now it
redhead
kind of
in
looks,
here. What the
it
fuck?
looks ginger now, doesn't it?
Ow. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that too. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this.
I forgot the fucking controls.
I fucking didn't. Laser beam!
I fucking didn't.
Look at that burst damage, man.
I'm trying to figure out the fucking, what you call it.
Which one you trying to get? The bicycle or the big bear?
Either or.
Bicycle I think is B and I think big bear's the Y. Ow. Ah. Oh no. Not this place. The one place you don't want to be versing a Bridget. A corner. Oh, the Roman!
Oh, Angel!
No fucking way! That I should have a Roman count. Bro. Bro. No. No.
Get yo-yo, bitch!
That range, bro. That range. You're a bitch. Oh no! Damn!
Thank you for telling me. I just got frozen ass first in the air.
No. No, the reverse, no. Can't remember my fucking input for my range attack, and it's annoying me.
Thank you for clarifying the controls.
Me killing myself in-game. What am I feeling?
Couldn't live with your own failure, so where did that bring you? Back to yourself.
Back to me. Old goblin behavior. You know what time it is. Now, does M remember the control for the input? The answer is fucking no.
No.
The answer is fucking no, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Ooh. This is, an interesting one, to say the least.
He's cosplaying as One Piece. The One Piece!
The One Piece!
One Piece
the
is
One Piece
real!
And we got much higher!
So high!
Why do their clothes have to be so awesome, man? Honestly.
You'd better not cry.
I love her eyes. I'm gonna go get my eyes gouged out so I can have those. Me bomba. Understandable, me bomba. Oh.
Ow! Stop!
I don't remember the input. Fuck. I do!
Damn!
Damn!
Well, Lord.
I got my hose.
I got my homie.
Good job. Oh! Fuck. I'm getting it cool!
Don't worry, I'll figure out how to Roman cancel in a minute. No,
Please
not
tell
the
me
whale!
animation. Fuck. Ow. No!
Roman cancel!
That was such a fucking insult, you prick. The Roman cancel after I'm already down on the ground, bruh. Bruh. Rat behavior. You will perish in a hellfire. What? The fuck did? Why did that not do it to you? The fuck was that about? Oh shit. Oh. Bro, I hate you.
I hate you.
I just realized I'm animation locked during that.
Bruh! Stop with the cookie whales!
Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Yep.
Yippee!
Oh man, I can still barely ever get fucking get Shigeko out. It's so fucking annoying. I need to buy a fighting stick. Honestly, I can't get the input. It's such a simple input and I fuck it up. Because it's like, oh yeah, hold either left or right and then use fucking Y or B. The problem is it just doesn't work all the time.
I'm assuming by a fighting stick you just mean like the little, like, old 8-bit arcade machine kind of things.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking about buying one, but they're like 70 quid. Like a decent one.
You could probably get a cheaper one, like it's still the same job, but
There are cheaper ones around like the 40-50 mark, but I'd rather spend the extra like 20 odd quid if it's gonna be better.
true. This also depends on how much you're going to use it as well.
I mean, it's literally just gonna be for this game. I just want to get better and better and better. Why do they look so cool?
You haven't changed a bit.
I can't remember Eddie Control's first character. Fuck off. I got more reach than you, bitch.
I'm trying to do.
Never mind.
Shigeko.
The fuck?
Oh, that's
Fuck
just
off.
sprint. Oh,
I'll let you figure it out.
I'm trying.
What it hold A?
No, it was hold
While you-
a direction and then fucking like Y.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Hold direction Y or A, I think it will want it.
No, it literally doesn't.
There you are. Roman cancel!
How did I?
You did it!
It don't.
Because you've got your different directionals, haven't you? You've got your down directional, up directional, and sides.
I don't get what I.
Yeah,
Did I?
I'm just fucking rocking out to the music, man.
I
Go
don't
over
fucking
there
know.
and try it. I'm rocking out.
No,
Fuck off.
I don't know how to do it. Okay. Bro, why are the inputs being shit?
I don't know, but you just fucking clobbered me with a hammer.
I know. Oh.
The thing.
Understandable.
Still can't remember the fucking inputs for any characters apart from my own.
Just need to play the characters more, and then it just becomes second nature.
It says the guy who's played the game a lot more than me still doesn't fucking know.
Hey, I just guessed. Most of the time you can just guess what it is, you know? That'd be what I do in most scenarios, man. I guess what it does, and I'm like, oh, cool, it did the ability I thought it was gonna do. But most of the time it's, oh, cool, it did the ability I was hoping it would do. Hopes and prayers, that's all it is, man. Hopes and prayers.
You know what, actually? I think I know what it might be.
We're just
The
bad at
controls are
finding
flipped
it.
while... The controls are flipped, aren't they, while I'm on this side?
Yep.
Yep. And I'm acting as I'm playing on your side.
Fair enough. Africa. That reminds me, I should text Matthew to find out when he's next down to play. Might have missed his play cycle.
お前らもなあ死んでる
Nani?
Yo, she got a chest on her.
Indeed. James is racist. Oh wait, I dig that.
You're streaming.
And my statement is still valid.
No.
Fucking hate Chip so much.
I turned into a log.
Hey, I only got hit by one part of that. Yeah, mid-air. I'm dead though. I'm either dead or I'm 1 HP, so I'm dead anyway, but yeah, I'm 1 HP. Gone. Yeah. Can't recover fast enough. Rat.
What you get for being racist? No, you're not perfect in me. I'm dead. Oh! Damn, you just took that straight in my dick.
Yep. Where it belongs.
Bruh. Do you mind?
Lucky on Neil. Couldn't take these two big balls, could you?
Huh?
You ain't good enough for these two big balls, are you?
Huh?
What are you gonna do when these nuts smack you in the face?
I call upon Zangief.
Who? Fuck is Zangief?
You don't know who Zangief is?
No.
Bro.
Acts as if I should have any idea who he's talking about. Me.
He's the gay.
fucking
He's the
clueless.
big gay Russian man from another fighting game.
He's the big gay Russian man from another fighting game. Huh?
Yes.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm sending you a picture now.
Wait, Zangief, the big gay Russian man.
Him.
Oh, him. That's not
Your legs
his
do not
name.
work on me because I am heterosexual.
That's not his name.
It is Zangief.
No.
It is.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, whoa! We're white. Fuck. Oh. I got his fucking controls. Okay.
Fuck off.
Okay. Okay, bro! Stop repeating the same input! It's fucking annoying!
Fuck
You're a
off.
bitch.
Fuck
I
off.
hate you.
Fuck
Bro,
off.
you're like torture porn. You're
Fuck off.
I hate you! Do something else. No. Cut it out. You bitch! I hate you. Right, disgusting.
Why,
You're a rat! I hate you, bro. God. I'm in the end! What do you mean, bro? Oh my god, man. What? Oh shit. That was pretty cool. Go away. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hope you drink fucking piss. I hate you. I hate you. Oh yeah, this character can't melee down. Oh yeah, I get countered easy. Fuck me. God damn it. Just go behind a target. Fuck off. You're a rat.
Who knew all you had to do was just do the same move over again and then can't do shit?
Bruh. Why are you so mean?
Says you who's literally playing Mrs. fucking Henry Hoover over here with the ultimate.
It's not my fault if you want to get sucked off by it.
Fucking
Oh.
Henry Heather Hoover. even fucking sounds like one.
I'll do my best, Johnny.
Oh, I was about to make a reference, and then I thought about it.
Let's just start.
You need to fucking clear your mind.
No, he's not! It's regular Goku.
I'm getting ready to be hoovered. Yep, here it is.
You're a bitch.
Not today, fucko!
I'm dead. I did the wrong command. And I don't even get how I did the wrong command, because that one's B. Ow. Why are you doing that one? What the fuck? Why? I hate this game.
Yes.
I hate you. Get out the corner. It did the wrong fucking ultimate twice. Fuck's sake. How? I'm not pressing B.
Get good screw.
I'm.
That's it.
Fucking foul.
What do you mean foul?
Foul.
You're foul.
Foul. Why are you doing that one? Why, Jacko? Why, Jacko? Oh, sorry, I'm too high for that. Why am I down? Why am I down attacking? I'm not pressing down! Jesus Christ, man, I hate this character. Why did I do it fucking up?
Because you pressed it up.
I'm fucking nuts! Why? I never pressed B. Hang on, Mio. Oh. I'm still fucked. I can't get out of the corner. Why are you? Why attack down? What? Why would you do that? Why are you pointing? Why, Jacko? I hate this character. I have no minions. Why are you trying to do command input? Fucking bitch. I hate this. I hate this character.
Why?
It's the dog shit. Which is also why they're a 1-star.
Why play them then?
Because I'm bored. Jacko, I will kill you. How did I even get a minion out? I never even pressed for a minion. This is what I mean.
Got a minion though.
Why did I do an emote? I'm dead. I hate this. I'm never playing Jacko again. She's terrible. She's a terrible character. Deserves to fucking die. The only good, thing she's good for is her fucking ass. Fuck this game. Oh.
Thanks, man. Can't really fucking see your name, like. Got fucking light.
Hey, Jacko.
There you go. The Calio, thank you. Why do you hate Jacko so much?
It's just shit. Terrible character.
It's Friday here as well.
Oh shit, yeah, it's Friday.
Bruh. Bruh.
I don't know what day it is. I wake up in the morning. When I wake up.
That's fair enough.
Oh.
Happy Friday to you too. Yeah, like, it's Friday. We're both not at work. That's our work rotation.
They want. You know what's funny? Like I was leaving yesterday, and Jace comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, will you work Friday?" And I sat there and I went, "No," and then I continued walking. And he went, "But no one's in tomorrow," and I went, "Unlucky." The last like 5 weeks, I've done Fridays. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, wait. I've got a mate from Minnesota. He's 6 hours behind us, so that'd make it 6 hours behind you as well, because it is. Oh no, maybe 5 actually.
I've also got a mate from Manchester. There's no special about him. He's from Manchester.
42. Yeah, my mate from Manchester.
My mate from Manchester is from Manchester. That's his only specialty.
I have a German friend. It's 1:45 for us.
It's 1:45 in the bleeding afternoon. Right, woman.
Yeah, I could chit chat while playing a game, right? But I'll put game down to talk to people.
Bad at talking. He has 2 eyes.
Listen, I can't multitask all the time. That's fair enough. Oh, not this bitch.
Oh.
Dead. A few from. Yeah, a lot of the time we can be assholes though.
I'm not an asshole.
Really?
I was just guessing you were talking about me.
Yeah. Sometimes I am.
What have I done?
Everything.
I haven't done
You
anything.
took everything from me.
You've taken everything from me. No.
No.
No. I have a gun. No.
No.
I'm getting better.
Oh, let me fucking.
You've taken everything from me.
From me. Right.
Oh god.
To be honest with you, I don't know how long I've actually been streaming on Twitch, because I did it before on another account. Did not do well at all. And then on this one, I've been able to actually like keep up with it a little bit more, even though I don't stream very often.
Able to keep up with it. Sorry. When did you last stream?
What did I like? What did he say?
Have you streamed it? Well, you're not as bad as Andrew, so you're fine.
Right. Yeah. I stream when I can be bothered to, basically.
My girlfriend. Yay.
No, it's your boyfriend, because.
No. I'm Iron Man.
Thank you. I've got two. I've got an electric and an acoustic. Can't play them for shit though.
He's electric and he's autistic.
Not how that works.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Bro.
Oh, that's unfair, man. You have more range than me.
I intend on being on for quite a bit today.
Holy moly.
Probably hop on a different game in a bit. Do you mind?
No!
Bruh.
I want my Slim Jim.
I love my Slim Jim. Honestly, man. Fucking Todoroki looking motherfucker.
No!
No!
My dad doesn't beat me, no!
Oh.
What, have you not seen fucking My Hero?
Bro, why you want to pick my brain? No, leave my brain alone.
Let me pick your... You don't mind if I have some of that brain?
No, leave my brain alone.
I want to see what you're thinking about. Let me get a...
I don't want anybody picking my brain. Yeah, I know. My personality is dumb as fuck. M can clarify this.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't stream.
Yeah.
I don't stream more often because, like I said, it's a case of I'll stream when I've got time, if I feel like it, and if there's something that I can be bothered to stream. Like today, I'm in the mood to stream and play Guilty Gear, Minecraft, Repo. One of those 3 games I'm fine with. Or the Crew Motorfest. It's not a waste of time streaming otherwise, but if you're in the mood to play something and stream it, then you're gonna feel a lot better doing it.
Gonna have a good
Instead of it
time.
being like a chore. Yeah, instead of it feeling like a chore. Oh, not fucking this again. I'll just fucking use the same move over again.
No. Ah.
God damn it, man. Yeah. Just give me a second, I'll recheck in a second after I get my ass absolutely handed to me.
Nice.
I play a character I have no idea how to fucking play. I took aim at your noggin, but it didn't matter. Let's have a look. I feel good. I'm everybody who's watching. I only bring best self if I come. You come. Huh?
You come. I did.
Yeah.
You came. No.
Yeah, a lot of people come onto Twitch to like talk and have fun watching people. You do get some people that just sit there and are like assholes. AK some stream snipers from last night.
Oh, that's
On my
not good.
yeah, stream snipers last night on my friend's stream. Being a bit of a bitch. What do you mean I'm a damn mess? Bruh. I ain't no damn mess. Alright.
You are a mess. I got the radio. I'm skipping it. I'm getting straight to the point. He's gonna prove he's good.
Nothing I could do against a character that's got fucking massive ass reach.
Yeah, that's true.
All this fucking bullshit.
I'm dead. Good job. You had two? You had two charges?
I had the extra, what do you call it? Yeah.
I thought you only had one good. Did you get your second?
I had the positive charge thing.
Oh, fair.
And I'm already basically halfway on my second one anyway. So I'm not busy like in a lot of things. It's just a case of I struggle to judge my time with work and stuff like that.
Trying to go on. There we go, man.
Don't worry, I'll Roman cancel just to flex on the West.
Good job. Nice.
Yeah, I've just recently changed my shift to alternating, so I've got time next week after work to stream and do things. But like this week, I finish at 10 o'clock at night, so there's just no real point in me streaming. 'Cause I end up waking up the next day about 1:30, and I've got half an hour to get to work. Thank you. Yeah, I could stream my if I wanted to, and thank you about my tattoos. They used to be finished yet, but there's time for that. If the bike shop don't ring me, by the way, before 3 o'clock, I'll just take like 10 minutes away just to give him a ring, see if they found it out.
Yeah, man, no worries. It's not like I'm just gonna hit the Fortnite down. La la la.
You're just gonna hit the Fortnite dab.
Yeah, la la la.
You that cringy now.
No. Gotta keep acting as if I'm 18 when I'm not 18.
She says she was well.
Ugh, the misery of like realizing that I'm gonna be soon
Oh,
23.
the misery.
Everybody wants a friend, and I'm mad. Spare the sympathies.
My
Everybody
mic's
wants to be-
quiet.
Hmm?
Apparently my mic's quiet. Let's have a look. So that's fine. That better? I don't wanna... There we go. No, I don't want to play that character again. I want to keep changing. Right, time to play Zangief. Are you ready?
Oh.
My audio settings are always fucked, so don't worry about it. Time to play Zangief.
should really just sit down one day and just fucking. I'll just sit
Sort
and
it all
listen
out.
to your audio.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Yeah, I should probably do that,
I'll
but I
go
can't be
up,
bothered.
down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yo, we're both red.
Dude.
Bleh! At least you can't fucking perfect me now. Get the fuck out of my sight. Fuck off. But the eyes popping out his fucking skull then. Right, leave me alone!
No.
My attacks are so slow. Oh, fuck off. I'm not an asshole, he says. I don't infinite people.
It's not an infinite, you could count it.
What, with Roman Kenchel?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck you, no perfect.
Okay, man. Fuck you, no count out. Fuck you, no perfect.
Now's your chance to be.
Fuck you, no perfect.
No perfect, but you
This is my new home. Vive Pigeon!
with that pigeon.
The police, they are after me.
The police, they are trying to chase after me. Are you ready? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, you weren't there. Matthew suggested something to me and it was a great idea. He
Well,
suggested doing drunk Mario Party.
could be fun.
Yeah.
But then that we'd have to all get the emulators.
Well, we said that, or literally we just all go around someone's place. It just sort of depends.
The thing is, we've got Pummel Party, which is basically the same shit. It's just a bit more violent,
Yeah.
and that's just on Steam, so we can just play that.
Oh, I'm still in animation. Ah.
The reverse around. Yeah, no worries, mate. Take your time doing what you're doing. I'll still be here getting my ass handed to me.
Ah. See, I thought about it.
I thought about it, goes and fucking does the same shit though.
I did it backwards. Oh, nice. Oh, wall break though.
Damn, way to put a dog down.
Oh, no. No. Can't say that. Oh.
What do you mean?
Why? Why would you say that?
Because you just shot me.
You don't say that's the way to put a dog down. Oh no, Aiden, no. Oh, why would you say that?
Am I wrong?
Well, you ain't fucking right. But I'm getting real high.
Don't worry, I'm cosplaying as Iron Man now.
Oh, my controller died. Oh, that'd have been so awkward. Holy shit. My controller literally died at the end of that match.
Welcome back, my friend. Even if your controller died mid-match, I'd still wait for you to thingy.
Oh, but it'd be funny because I'd be doing like the little brother thing, you know, where you hand him the controller and it's not plugged in. I wouldn't realise.
I'm just chilling. I would like affiliate, but it's a case of I'm not fussed about rushing shit. It's just a pastime to do. Be nice to earn money from Twitch. Be nice to do it as a little side thing. But yeah, mainly just chilling.
Look at that.
I'm Iron Man.
I'm Iron Man. No, I'm Iron Man. How do I? No.
Shoot me like that.
Yeah. Can we talk about that combat?
Dunk, 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 dunk. This ain't fair. You got gun.
Bro, you have two giant swords.
Yeah, but they ain't as fast as guns. They
have
just
map
float there.
control.
I don't know how to do that. I just bomb mash. You know this.
I just bottom mash. I ain't him. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I don't know when I ended up in the air, but I ended up in the air.
Bruh, leave me alone.
No. Oh.
Bruh, it's a fucking... That's just as bad as Roman cancel, man.
Oh my god. I hate myself.
It's got beamed off the wall.
You know what's so bad? I wasn't even trying to do the
You had
side
people
sprint.
come in your chat and they were talking, would you give them the same attention you've given me?
Oh, sure.
Over time here so far, and I give a few friends that might like this also, will give them attention is the most important. I'll go to see the gameplay if they come. Thousands of other people on Twitch play the same game. Well, think you're special, so let me know. If you don't want that, I don't do that. You can suggest me to people. That's fine by me. I don't mind. I try and talk to people when I can. Like sometimes I'll be engrossed in a game too much, or like in the middle of a full-on PvP fight in other games where it's not just against a friend and having fun like this. So I'll struggle to just take notice until I've died or something like that, and then I'll talk. But like, I'm fine with people want to come watch me. If you suggest me to people, if they don't want to come watch me, then that's fine. At the end of the day, it's just what other people want to do. I mean, it's not exactly a suggestion.
Oh, God.
Oh. Well then.
Hey, what color did you choose?
Hmm.
Mankind knew that they
I don't know. What color did you choose?
instead of reflecting
Oh no.
Let's say,
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
No, I chose that yellow color.
Oh.
I did. So it's just not giving it me, so we don't get confused then.
It's been a bit since I played Bridget.
Dang. Oh, I want a bump again. Been a Brit since I played Bridget.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Stay as long as you want. If there's someone else more interesting that you want to watch, then go watch them. Fine, I'll still be here. You can have them whenever. Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god.
Just. Fuck off.
But I don't want it.
But I don't want it.
No photos, please. How about an autograph?
Yeah, no worries, friend.
Wins.
No worries, my friend. Um, now to. So,
Yeah.
if I was to buy other characters, would it be better for me to buy the passes instead of the single characters?
It sort of depends. So I've bought passes, but I've mainly bought them when they're on like discount. Because most of the time you can get like a pass for about like £7 or like 10 quid. Well, if I hop in, you can if you want. I don't mind. Just adds more enjoyment. The code is 111111 6 times. Or 6 times.
Yeah, I mean, going, yeah.
I don't
I
good by any
appreciate-
means, just warning you.
It's like having a girl, you know, she won't cheat on you. That's hard to find. I recognize certain things with people. You're good peeps. Well, thank you, my
Actually,
friend.
Do that. Put the
You know-
code.
Let me just be real for a second as well. Don't worry, I won't cheat on you. I ain't that guy, Phil. I ain't that guy. You have to just give me a minute, cause I'm just gonna buy characters. You might as well fight that guy. Fight your friend.
Bro, this person ain't my friend, actually. You can be my friend.
you could be my friend.
No! 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 I'm about to have a terrible time.
Why?
Oh,
Right,
he's
I'll-
level 100.
Uh
No!
oh. Right, I'll spectate this match for you so you can see what happens to my friend. Oh, Jesus.
I'm about to get demolished. I can't wait.
They cannot change society.
I'll try to
know.
be as daft as I can.
I know exactly what this person's about to do. You're gonna spam it, aren't you? You're gonna spam it.
Think of a way to live through this.
Enjoy,
Be sure to pay if I win, okay?
Good luck, have fun. I'm not gonna have fun. You're gonna do it, aren't you? I know you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Ah! I don't like it. I don't like the taunt! No! No! Ah! Get the fuck off, please! No! Fuck. Ah! Ah! The backbreaker! Ah! Not the robot!
Demolished.
Oh god.
Wins.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling.
Ow. Fucking. Oh god. You know, this is my favorite part about this game. Or just fighting games in general.
Demolished. Hey, at least you didn't get perfected.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you for humbling me into oblivion. Oh no. No, why? I'm even more scared now.
Right, I'm gonna have to reload my games bar pack.
Okay.
Back in a second stream.
Are you ready?
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Yippee!
I love boasting a floor 10. Thank you for humbling me.
Man,
I don't like soul. Fuck.
Oh, bad guy.
It's me, soul bad guy. Shit. Oh my god, oh my god! Please, please, please.
Have mercy! Be sure to say hi if you can in a minute.
Oh
Yeah,
my
say hi.
god, oh my
Oh.
god!
You know what? Just for you. Just for you.
How do I do anything about this?
Me. Jesus Christ! Hello.
How do I do it?
Thank you for the follow. Mackenzie Gaming.
don't you have other stuff to take care of? Saul wins.
You gotta learn by it. How do I learn against that?
Thanks.
I have
Oh.
gone for a grab.
Good morning, both of you. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good
Welcome
evening,
to Soul
whatever.
Slash. Fair enough.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Mackenzie Gaming and American Nightmare. Thank you very much. How are you doing? I'm assuming you're friends with
Even
DeCalio.
walk
I
or
think
use
that's how you
Raspberry
pronounce
like
it.
5p or okay.
Good morning, Mary.
You're just gonna do it again, aren't you? Oh my god.
Oh, Lord Jesus, we've got a chat now. Welcome, everybody. Hope the new people in here from your friend are all doing well.
Oh no. Oh. Grabs you out of fucking ballers? Okay. Good to know.
Give me all you got. Saul wins.
That's a jump on the server.
So, Plasmatic. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Oh shit. Okay. That's painful.
So-
I am never gonna burst someone in your ear.
Yeah,
Oh god damn.
Obviously, it's a fighting game.
You're hella good.
Um,
No,
it's going well.
no,
So,
not him.
Guilty Gear, this Guilty Gear Strive, it's the first one I've actually played, and I'm loving it. I got suggested it by my friend Demo. I'm trying to play with.
Hello.
Currently, I can't join his room.
I don't.
But I don't know why I can't join his room. But I'm having a lot of fun playing it, even though I'm just button mashing. But yeah, great game. Guilty Gear's going quite well.
Got 230 hours. Jesus.
I would
Nice.
think. I would hope it's going well. Just bought some more characters.
That is same like a like hour. You're on floor 10 as well.
So, seriously. Thank you. It is what I would call a pigsty at the moment.
From UK Pro.
But
Ooh, nice. You're gonna bully me even more now, aren't you? I know I have barely burst.
Watch you.
Mankind knew that they could
Watch you and watch you.
So instead of reflecting
There's a fourth character I have, but they're not out yet. Okay.
Oh, did you buy season 4? Is that a yes?
Thank you for the follow, Mary. Yeah, it is them.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. My heart, my heart.
I don't like your menacing approach. Oh no.
I don't play a lot of fighting games. If anything, this is actually my first one. I think that's why I'm liking it so much, because the art style of it also helps. So let's have a look what's happening in these matches.
I'm just spamming ice. It's taunting me. I don't like this.
I appreciate it, DeCalio. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way.
Oh.
Welcome in, Epic.
That's not
Thank you for the
good.
follow.
Oh, Willow. Oh, it did kill you. Okay, now you're gonna destroy me.
So,
Oh.
I do appreciate it. Other games that I play include Sea of Thieves, Guilty Gear, racing games like Forza, Crew Motorsports. I'll play Minecraft as well. Sometimes I'll hop onto just random games like Repo. Used to play Lethal Company a lot, but came off that game a little bit for Repo. Don't actually stream Roblox, but I'll play Roblox just as a quick thingy.
Out of curiosity, is it just because it makes it easier to just pay attention to my inputs? You move very, what's the word?
It is much appreciated,
Methodical,
Kelly.
is that the word? Fuck.
LC, what's LC? Just out of curiosity.
Oh no, you caught me mid-animation.
Okay, now this.
Ow.
Never had so many chatters before. I'm struggling to read chat. Great, here we go.
Repass up.
Bro, I can't. I'm slow. Hold on, wait a minute. Right.
That was a fun fight. Thank you for the fight.
Obviously, always happy about it. Special thing. What special thing? This is only a few of the family. Lethal Company. Yeah, I used to play Lethal Company, but like I said, I traded it in basically
You
for
wanna answer
Repo. I've been having a lot of fun on
I
that.
don't want me to play another.
Just keep playing if you want.
Man is too busy reading chat.
Think about it. Yeah.
This feels great because I feel like I'm missing like because experience different.
A master or a masturbator.
I must have. How long have you guys been playing for? I've been playing for about 3 weeks. Aiden's started about a week ago.
About a week ago.
And we're still just learning and just fishing about with characters and just having fun.
Is that a glare on? Is that a glare on my camera or is? Oh, it's a glare on my camera. Right. Really quickly try and solve that. Well, to all of you that's in here, thank you for joining. Just hang out if you want. Stay for as long as you like. I'll try and talk to you the best I can. Is there a way to communicate with you at the minute? All we have is a Twitch whisper. In order to open the message channel, you have to follow me back. I can hit you with a follow. You're in here vibing with people. I'll hit you with a follow. Thank you,
I
my
can't
friend.
remember the import.
Engaging.
That's the wrong one, I'm an idiot. I deserve to die. I did it wrong.
It's fine.
Uh,
Joel, thank you. Just another player in the game for two. Shoot me, hate me, but it ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, it's fine. I
you got
See,
anyone else you're really good with?
Twitch.
Pushing back? Adam?
Twitch currently. What?
Hmm?
Talking to me or are you talking to your friend?
No, I was talking to the other guy.
Just give me a second and I'll mute in Discord while I'm just talking to chat.
I should not say that. They could be a female, or they could be someone who is a they them. Sorry for that. You guys got a Discord? I do indeed. It's in my channel description. Here's where I find out that my link has somehow expired. And I've expired. And then I'd be very upset. Yes, we do indeed have a Discord. Don't really promote it often. I have my own personal Discord, and Aiden has his own personal Discord. Seems to have expired. Damn, that's annoying. Give me... Trying to do... There you go. That's really weird, because I also set it so it won't expire. Wonder how long that's been expired for. That's a problem. You are a he, him, awesome. If you want to talk in voice channel, we can happily move to general. But if you'd rather just sit and play the game, we can just sit and play the game. It's up to you. It does not bother me anyway. Sorry, anyway? Even though. Sorry, I have autism. Brain is small.
Are you ready? Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on them, Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh. Oh.
Engaging.
It's animal. Oh no, I got baited. Oh, damn it. He's trying to sneak behind.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I'm dead. Gave me the false hope. I'll be honest, I contemplated being a rat and using the laser beam, and then I thought, I don't want to do that. Because that would mean less skill.
Disappointed. With more training, you may have stood a chance.
And I also don't want to be disrespectful. Even though I'm getting my ass kicked, I don't want to be disrespectful.
Are you ready?
You're gonna do what you're gonna do. I know, but I don't want to be disrespectful. Doing BC? Awesome. I will switch over to BC. Please, preferably, do not say anything bad. I will trust you to not say anything.
Mankind
Aiden, if you want to drop in at any point, you can do.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. How did
Oh,
Why, hello.
pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Oh, you are quite loud.
Nice to
I'm
meet you,
gonna
mate.
turn you down a smidge. Oh, are you Australian?
No worries. I am.
Wonderful.
Sorry about the connection.
Oh, it's perfectly fine, honestly.
My
Trust me,
name
connection is
Napoleon.
not gonna bother me. Connection is not gonna give me a bad time.
At least I'm on Ethernet and it's as stable as it can be. It's just high ping. The rollback ability here is really good.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't want to be a little rat and use the laser beam.
Mate, if you gotta do that to win, I know how it feels. When I was learning, like when I was new to this game, I was playing Soul and I used nothing but Heavy Bob Cemetery, which is his 2-meter super.
Yeah.
The one I hit you with
Oh my god.
with
Jesus.
Soul. Yeah. Nago. He's the only character in the roster in the one-shot category.
What is that, man? As in, like, he can one-shot, or...
Not exactly. So they have these little, like... They're like a brief explanation of what general type of character each of them are.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Potemkin and May are both power,
That
which
makes sense.
it doesn't necessarily
I
mean a
know.
whole lot by itself, but it generally is just their play style and they're like character archetype, right?
Yeah.
They hit hard, they're big, scary, there's lots of buttons, but they tend to have less good sort of neutral tools and are kind of weaker and disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's mainly to do with his unique mechanic, Blood Rage.
Yeah.
Sorry about the big old info dump, but I thought I may as well mention it since I'm playing
no,
Nago.
Love it, love it, love it. Honestly,
Um,
love it.
You see that there's the red, it's called Blood Rage meter,
Yeah.
just by my tension bar.
Yeah.
So he has a unique mechanic with that bar that
Mhm.
none of the other characters have, where as it fills, his normals get better. Like all of his attacks kind of get bigger, more powerful, more scary, and stronger.
Yeah, because it seemed like when you're doing his overdrive there, it's not really doing too much damage, but I'm guessing if you have
Oh,
more
yeah.
of the meter, you do a lot more.
He has
Or is it just
two-
weak?
he has two supers. One
Yeah.
without Blood Rage that is the worst super in the game.
Okay.
In terms of damage output, I mean, it's a pretty safe super, so it's not like you're completely screwed for missing it. So it's
Yeah.
not necessarily the worst in terms of just use, but a good Nago would get more result off of Roman Cancel if you're familiar with what that is.
Yeah. Where it sort of slows down the player, it's like the thing that's doing the clock. Yep.
Yeah, Roman Cancel is if you press like all your attack buttons, or I think it's 3 of your attack buttons at once.
I think I
It
have
cancel. You can use
bound.
it to.
Or I might have one bound.
Yeah,
But-
that that's what I just used there.
Yeah.
Purple cancels the end lag of attacks. Red extends combos. Blue is just kind of if you use it when you're not in any sort of lag and applies a slowdown to your opponent if they're close to you.
Okay.
that is something that Nago, a good Nago, someone who actually knows how to do the more like long, more use out of than using his super.
Yeah.
Because his super's kind of crap.
I mean, I figured that, because again, looks like occasionally it just does like barely any damage. But I have noticed
Yep.
that with certain characters where
He-
they do like high combos or will have a unique mechanic, but then they'll just not really do much with their overdrive.
Yeah, he has a second. From what I'm aware of, every character has at least 2 supers.
Yeah.
But he does have a different super when he's in Blood Rage. So that meter, basically, if I completely fill it, it gets filled by using my specials, by the way. If I completely fill it, my health slowly drains to 0, and I
Okay.
get really angry and play like a big animation
So,
that puts me in a bunch of end lag.
I had a friend who was trying to play him. Sorry for interrupting, by the way. I had a friend who
Yeah,
was
no
trying
worries.
to play him, but obviously, whenever he pops the meter, obviously, his health would instantly disappear, which most of the time just meant
Yep.
that he'd instantly die. So is the meter good or is it bad?
So his moves get better when the meter is partially full, right? I
Yeah,
keep it in the between 2 to 3 area for as much as you can.
okay.
But you don't want to pop it. As soon as you pop it, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, you're leaving yourself, on shit's creek with no fucking paddle.
It's as soon as you do it, it becomes a glass cannon in terms of or the whole match, right? Either you win right then and there, or you lose them.
Yeah.
So typically, you only want to start being more, pardon me, more aggressive with the specials when you're like right near the end of the match, when you know that you can pop them
Yeah.
and get away with it. Other than that, you've got to be managing all of the specials. Ideally, you keep the meter, partially full. But someone less experienced like me is more just kind of playing it safe and not using that many of them in the first place.
Yeah.
A really good one. You and your mate like numpad notation and how the labels for the attacks are actually called in this game.
So I kind of understand it, but I'm also just trying to learn more of it, and I'm just... 'cause
Yeah.
I'm playing on controller, but I'm thinking about getting a fight.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
I'm
I
playing
think
on
it
the
might
Switch.
be easier. So,
It
sorry,
as an Xbox 360 controller.
what did you say you're playing on?
I'm playing on a Switch Pro controller.
Oh god. I mean,
It's-
fair actually.
It's just because I have a bunch of them lying around because I had an original Switch, like the OG model, the very old one,
Yeah.
before they made them not hackable.
Same.
I got the old one, when it first came out. But I come from Smash Bros. That was what I played competitively for some time, Ultimate.
Yeah.
And this is my first sort of traditional fighting game that I've given a shot. I've honestly loved it. A big part of it being it's so much of its design
Yeah, the design
features
is
the
beautiful, and like it's easy to sort of learn things, if that makes sense.
yeah, the whole design of the game is to make you naturally pick up on things. It's made to
Yeah.
be as intuitive as it can be. Obviously, it's still a fighting game. It is not going to. You're not going to magically.
It's not holding your
get
hand. You've still got
gooder.
to figure it out. You've still got to learn your combos. You've still got to learn your strategies. You've got to, have knowledge of your characters. Well, that's all fine. That makes sense.
But-
That's fine.
Unlike any of the other similar games I've tried, it just makes it all so intuitive.
Yeah.
Things like the combo counter. Things like when you counter hit someone, it has the big counter voice line that plays with the
Yeah,
slowdown.
counter, the reversal, and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
So that highlights things like counter hits because when you get a counter hit, you get better multiplication on your combos, so you get slightly more damage from your combo. But it also extends the hit lag that your opponents so you follow-ups on the combo.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes that more obvious by one playing the counter voice line, which makes it easier to react to, but 2, slowing down the game to make it kind of more intuitive that you.
As a retainer of Kazusa no
Yeah.
And so many different parts about the design of this game just try to push you in the right direction. I found it so enjoyable. Also, just this game has fucking amazing music,
Oh my god.
and the
yes,
art is
music.
the art style is sick.
Like, before I even, you know, looked at anything to do with this game, I had seen the music, and I love the music. I have the music on, like, playlists that I just listen to very frequently. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Engaging.
Don't know why I tried.
Yeah, I don't actually know much about that super, but from what I can tell, it doesn't go through block. I mean, most supers
yeah,
don't.
no. Sadly.
I do want to clue you in on something, though, that I noticed, just to help push you along a bit.
Yeah.
You're really letting me get away with just holding down and back.
Yeah.
Like, when you block, down and back should be your default block stance,
Mhm.
because mids and lows get blocked by a low block. The only thing that won't is highs. Every character has a universal high, it's called a dust. So it should be a right bumper. If you just press right bumper by itself, it does a dust.
I may have rebound that.
Ah,
Not knowing what it does.
it's the orange button called D. Whatever you bound that to will be a dust.
Oh.
Yep, that's a dust.
Okay.
So your dust is a universal overhead. If you hold forward and dust, or back and dust, it's a grab.
Yeah.
That every character has. And if you hold it, you do a charged dust, which kind of starts a weird fancy animation thing. Don't worry about too much about that.
Okay.
But you have a dust and a grab. It's two things I want you to keep in mind, because I'm just kind of spending a bunch of time holding down and back, and you're just kind of using a bunch of mid-lows on my low block.
Yeah.
If you see me just sitting holding down and back for ages, occasionally just kind of
Just going
dust.
for like the full dust.
Yeah, because that hits me when I'm blocking low.
Okay.
Or you could also go for a grab every now and then. It's about mixing it up and changing what you're going for.
Yeah.
Because the grab is less safe, but comfortable, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're trying to observe your opponent and see what the easiest solution to beat their play.
Okay.
If right now, I'm just sitting here and holding down and back and waiting for you to do something silly.
Yeah.
And what do you think you would want to do about that? Either you could maybe hit me
Probably-
with some safer attacks on block, or
I'll do,
occasionally
like, a
throw
run and
in,
then maybe go for a dust.
yeah, run in a dust or run in
Yeah.
a grab, just other options, or you could jump in and use one of your aerials.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Thank
See,
you
now
for
I
that.
can't just sit there and block all the time.
Now you're forced to do a little bit of it, like aggression, because you've let me in on that little bit of knowledge. Understood. Oh, tried.
I'm only floor 10 with my Potemkin, by the way.
Okay. But
Um,
still, you're up there. That's awesome.
I kind of mess around with a little bit of Nago, a little bit of Soul.
Yeah.
But I'm certainly considerably less experienced.
Mhm.
But I'll switch around a bit, and hopefully we have a good time. And if I happen to point or find or notice anything that might help you along a bit, I'll try to let you know about it.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
I mean, I want to try and give back to the community the same way it gave back to me. Because, I mean, everyone learns differently. Everyone's new to stuff. It's hard to learn these sorts of things.
Yeah.
And only really with experience you get the ability to sort of notice these things. I can't help you a whole lot with Dizzy specific things,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm personally not at all familiar with Dizzy, and she plays very weird.
I agree in that sense that she plays very
She's
weird.
a less typical character. She's also had a bit of a reputation for being kind of not good.
Understandable.
playing by the tier list, not a great idea.
Hello.
Like you should play what you enjoy, but it has some merit. There are advantages to playing characters lower on the. Ken is historically a bad character.
Yeah.
Not in season 4. Haha, they buffed the ever-living shit out of him. Then they removed a mechanic called Kara, which is like an advanced mechanic to like slide cancel stuff to get extra range on his grab. Then the whole community complained about it. Then they got it added back, and now Potemkin is the best character in the game.
Fair enough.
Because they added back the mechanic the community was upset about them removing, but then basically made no other changes to him.
Yeah.
And now all the people I play the game with, because I'm playing Potemkin and whooping their asses. But hey.
So are you still able to do just like the downwards, like the face plant and still build meter, or did they change that?
The face plant.
Yeah.
Are you talking about slide head? It sounds like slide head you're talking about.
Yeah. Thing.
Hello.
Yes.
I am-
Slide head does build meter. They added armor to slide head in the last
Oh.
update.
How's it going?
I'm learning. All things.
I'm winning. Great. So does that mean I'm gonna have to button mash even harder?
I'm learning defensive things.
Right, so I'm gonna have to button mash harder. Great. Okay, understood, Chief.
Give me just a moment. I'm going to redo my audio because I don't know. I always have issues with Twitch where I swear like Twitch just is really quiet.
Yeah.
So I end up like
very
changing all my audio
strange.
stuff to work and then redo my audio.
I've
So,
had
sorry,
it
um,
when streaming and it's just a bit messed. Yeah, Nathan? What's up?
So, I've just took a quick 5 minute away from stream, 10 minute away from stream, just to give the bike shop a call. So it turns out when I called them earlier before I came on, Josh had said, yeah, he'll ask for me and he'll get back to me. I've just rung him now since it's been about 3 hours since I called, just to see what the verdict is. And he's like, I rung our finance rep to ask him. He didn't answer. And then he came into the shop and he asked me, what did you call me for? Josh had forgot. So he went to him, I forgot. So now the finance rep's left as I've called Josh. And now Josh is like, right, let me give him another call and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, that is something you'll probably notice. In fighting games, especially the more traditional fighters, grab ranges are appalling, particularly Strive. You have to be in their face. The only grabs that tend to reach further than that is command grabs. So Saul has a command grab, Potemkin, things have. A few of the characters do have some. I know that Nago has a command grab.
Okay.
His is a bit more unique though. So with his Blood Rage, right, it fills up. He has one singular way to stop him from popping Blood Rage if he's done too many supers, because it kind of slowly fills up.
Yeah.
He has a command grab that stops his meter from filling up. It empties. That one. Something I can give you, or can let you know of, to kind of point you in the right direction again.
Yep.
Every character has a, are you aware of, what's it called? Numpad notation. There we go, that's what it's called.
No.
So, the directions on the stick are referred to using the
Sorry, you cut out though.
Yeah. you
Yeah,
keep going
I
out, Chief.
apologize. I've been trying to fix a software issue with my microphone for some time. It does that.
Oh, no worries.
The numpad notation. It's to do with how the numpad is like on a keyboard.
Yep.
To denote the direction you'd be pressing on a stick.
Yep.
So 2 is down, 1 is back left.
Okay.
Every character, so 6 P, and that's a universal anti-air.
Okay.
It is a move that has some sort of invulnerability to just, it's really good at slapping people out. You hold forward and press P, which would be the move that does the like.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you hold forward, that's your 6P. And you got just neutral is 5P.
Yeah.
So your 5P is. But I was mashing fast slash with Soul.
Mm-hmm.
In chat, I suggested that you block and then 5P, or that you block and then jump as the
Okay.
2 best ways to deal with that.
Fair enough, yeah. Is
So
that
if I
because
happen to
would
mention
get, like,
stuff,
would I get an attack in quicker? Is that why? Like,
yeah,
the
5.
blocking and
So
then-
5P is like a really fast. It's pretty much. It's usually, not always, usually every character's fastest move, right?
Yeah.
Usually really quick, really fast. So if I'm
Sorry,
close to
Kiko.
you,
Mm-hmm.
think
Usually,
about it, right?
Thank you for joining me.
All of the attacks we use, every single attack we have, will connect here, right?
Yep.
But it's not so much about it doesn't matter how strong the attack is. The only thing that matters is that my move hits you before your move hits me.
Yeah.
So when all moves are going to connect, you want the fastest move that you have, which for most characters would be a 5P.
Yeah.
And like when I'm on your block like that with Soul, 5P is long enough to reach for pretty much every character.
Okay.
So typically, if you're going, like, mashing an option to get someone off you is not usually a good choice in Strive. Unless what they're using is fairly negative on block.
Okay.
So you don't have to be super aware of, like, the frame data specifically. One thing to know is something positive, equal, or minus on block. Right? If I hit you with say a 5k, and you block the 5k by holding back, are you able to act before I am, or am I able to act before you are? That's the general idea.
Okay, yeah.
And you can kind of build you don't need to know every move. You can get an idea for sort of each style of attack. And from that, you can know kind of what your best option is.
Yeah.
Or at least keep in mind, typically you want to start out by choosing your faster, safer options, like your 5Ps and things. But maybe if you have a bit more time, you could go for a 6P that has slightly more reach and does a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry about that. We shall continue.
Wrong attack. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm cheering in the back line for you. You got this.
No. But I get to learn.
Something I could quickly mention, like how I mentioned watching your opponent and how you're sort of adapting to each other, right? If I see you doing one thing a whole lot, I'll change my play to punish that.
Yep.
Then up something that you could try and punish. In that whole thing, you kind of get a triangle of predicting, reacting, doing things.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, right? Someone who's throwing out a whole bunch of moves is just preemptively doing things. You can usually beat preemptively doing things by reacting, which reacting usually means just blocking and waiting for a good opportunity.
Yeah.
So like you might notice, I switch between just pressing a bunch of buttons and then sometimes sitting back and waiting to see what you do.
Yeah. Probably just gonna take a long time for me to figure out all this shit, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I get what you mean. I get what you're saying. Yep.
I mentioned it is a lot to think about, but you don't necessarily have to worry about
Do not
it
undermine
too much. My suggestion is trying to have two sort of, I call them game plans, right? I have a on block string that I'd use if I'm playing more aggressive, right? Like I know Nago, if you hold if I just you have to hold down and back. That's there you go. Now you're blocking. If I just hold slash 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 slash, right? That does that little string, which does decent chip damage and does just kind of continue my pressure.
Yeah.
So if I want to play more aggressive, I can use that, or I can use, say, this special, which are fairly good sort of shield pressure, good aggressive options, right?
Yeah.
If I switch those aggressive options, then if I notice you're blocking and playing really patiently, I have to react to you doing either by playing more aggressive and pressing random buttons, or maybe trying to mix up more and using dusts,
Yeah.
or I need to start being the patient one.
And then wait and see what then I'll do. Retaliation.
Yes.
For that. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So it's that same idea in that we are switching between different game plans
Yeah.
in reaction to what the opponent's doing to try to win the most with the least thought.
Okay.
At least that's my personal strategy.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, feel free to go whenever you want.
On the 1 second.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That is one thing that's hard to do. The time is very short if you want to mention anything like that. By the way, I do suggest you set the settings on the server itself so that it's like like a first to 3 and on rematch, because then you get people able to play 3 matches and then it'll do an automatic rotate so we can all play sort of as a group.
Okay. How does one do that?
Because it'll stop it from kicking us out every single match. Annoyingly, I don't believe you can change it. You have to
Oh,
change
is
it like when
something-
you're
yeah,
making
when
the
you're gonna
room.
make it? Okay.
It's a little bit less convenient, but it will mean, we won't get one game and then be booted off the thing. It'll let us queue into 3 matches in a row,
Yeah. Let
and
me
then it'll
quickly
automatically
look that through.
rotate for the next person in line. If you want, I think you can. Could you stream your screen or stream Strive through Discord? And I think I can help you with it. Or I can check myself. One moment, I'll check what it was. So when you're creating your own, oh, here it is. So you want it to set to. I personally have mine on all platforms, all regions. Room type normal. Rotation rule is rematch. First to 3 casual match.
Okay.
And then you just max out the room capacity and simultaneous matches.
Yeah.
Will mean that we, and it'll automatically rotate in whoever's waiting in line.
Okay.
This time, sort of in the lobby, and more time actually playing the game, and then it'll automatically rotate to keep kind of new people coming in if we have a group wanting to play.
Yeah.
Just let me know when it's up,
That's up.
and I'll look for it.
It is up. It is ready to go. It is a thing.
There it is. But yeah, now whenever the extra people come in, they just interact with like the little thing we're on, and they can line up to join in next like available slot,
So instead of reflecting on
uh, and it will get them spectating from the next match as well.
Awesome.
Now, something I don't personally know Dizzy all too well, but I imagine you have some decently long-ranged specials, right?
They do. I just don't remember them, and I'm too lazy to look at the command list.
Yeah, because if you look right now, I'm
That's-
playing a very sort of safe defensive playstyle.
Yep.
So now would be a perfect opportunity for you to use your bigger or longer specials. I would imagine they're probably like half circle forward heavy or half circle forward slash, quarter circle forward. Those are usually the sort of standard inputs. There you go. Because those are the sort of things you want to be throwing out when I'm sort of sitting back like this,
Yeah.
not approaching. Because in this sort of matchup, you want to be forcing Nago to approach you.
Okay.
I'm gonna win it. He has all the tools to give you a hard time when you approach him. He has the best chance in that scenario.
Yeah.
Ooh, good dash back.
M.
Yep.
Later on, are you wanting to stream some repo?
Can we?
Yeah. It's just
And
I've
some,
ended
like,
my
outlet,
stream for a little bit now.
Okay.
Won't be too late, like. But I've just ended my stuff so I can try and get this bike shit sorted out first.
Yeah.
And I've just realised that my my path to affiliate has reset. That's good.
Because end of the, or is it because you've not been streaming?
I think it's because I've not been streaming, but that's a good thing for me technically because I'm now at 5.94 hours instead of the 37 and some hours.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can get the minimum of 3 viewers on 4 different days thingied.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rest now, lest your wounds open.
I've just
Oh, that's so much nicer.
What you call it?
Get into the rematch.
Duel 1.
Thank you for telling me that.
So the stream I've just had. That's an hour and 52 minutes long. Average of 4 viewers, max 16, unique viewers 21, unique chatters 15, 36 live views, and I gained 10 followers from that stream.
Nice dust.
I'm trying to look.
Yeah, great job. with
Yo.
that.
Yo, I'm on 69 followers.
Is that gonna catch me? Oh, yes, it is, too. Yeah, but nice, man.
Oh,
You say you got 10 followers? Nice, man.
It's weakest super.
Yeah, truly, goddamn.
Is the room ID still the same one?
Yep.
Run forward. He can only dash back like the Temkin to account for that. But his teleport fills up his meter.
Oh. Hmm.
So either I can be moving a whole bunch or attacking a whole bunch. I can't really do both.
Yeah, so you've got to do one or the other. You're not like versatile in the sense that you can just do them both.
Because I mean, if he never popped Blood Rage, he would be like he'd probably be the best or nearly the best character in the game.
Yeah.
A bit like Abba.
Oh my god.
think she's
yeah,
one of the
don't
DLC
fucking
characters.
start.
when she gets a jealous rage, she becomes very angry and hits very,
I'm
very
aware.
hard.
That's like how I found out about the game. Because I saw people playing Abba and I was like, that seems like a cool character.
Another thing that can kind of give you an idea what's going on, pretty much all of Nago's moves that like fill up the blood rage meter have like a red blood effect on them.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you like with this starter I do, like that red effect,
Yeah.
that basically just shows that it's a special of mine that fills up my blood rage bar.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need to be watching it the entire time, but you can kind of get an idea for how scary I'll be based on how much. If it's not very filled up, I could use lots of my very scary specials. Whereas if it's nearly full, I kind of have to be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
I applaud you for going for the grab, but I do want to warn you. You probably don't want to be going for them if I'm pressing that much.
Yeah, yeah.
With more training,
Or I'm just
The grabs are
asking to
great.
be instantly just put into a combo.
Yeah, the grabs are amazing if someone's just sitting in block a bunch.
Yeah.
But kind of just run-up grabs raw like that are not very good. You might get more mileage from a run-up dust, but even then, you want to kind of mix the dust in with your like other stuff. A great way to deal with someone who's blocking you is mixing it in like high. Like remember, if you hold down and press dust, you get a low, which is a down dust.
Yeah.
And that you have to be blocking low to block. If you're blocking high, it goes through. The poor range of grabs getting you. Oh, you weren't blocking.
Still in animation.
That is something I can highly suggest as well. I personally found it very, very helpful. Was watching the opponent's tension.
Yeah.
Or at least checking it every now and then. Because when they have 50 tension or more, they have access to their supers.
Yeah.
Now, most supers in this game are reversals. So if I use the super, I'm invulnerable in like the start of this animation. So if you're doing an attack, it won't actually hit me.
Okay.
And then I'll hit you, and my super will then connect. So if that's the case, you may want to choose to play a little bit more defensively when people have those resources.
Yeah.
Whereas when they don't, you play a lot more aggro.
Yeah. So be more passive if they've got like an overdrive available, but then be more aggressive when obviously they're
Yes.
still waiting for it to come back.
But because yes, in general, playing more cautious when they have it available will help you.
Mm-hmm.
But depending on the character, that'll be a more or less effective method.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Soul's Overdrive is pretty slow, his single meter one, or his 50 tension one. The only one that's like really scary is, as I call it, Heavy Bob Cemetery for short.
Okay.
That's the one that uses the full meter, the 100 meter.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case with Soul, you don't really need to be too worried about 50 meter stuff. It's only 100 meter stuff you should be scared of.
So, okay, yeah. It's information, brain.
It is.
That's a log.
Mankind knew that they... Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's alright. Now, something you do want to watch for So remember how I've mentioned Dust being universal overhead?
Yeah.
Nago has every character has at least one overhead with Dust, right? Like Saul, he's the character that has fairly limited overheads. That are overheads. Is Dust and a move called Bandit Bringer, which is one of his specials. Nago has a very scary overhead. This one.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty big and it does lots of chip damage. So if you aren't blocking high for that move, it will hurt.
Okay, but what do you do from just blocking high?
What exactly do you mean by that?
Is it
Do
a
you mean
different one, or is it just the exact same as regular block?
it is blocking but not crouch blocking? So
Okay.
blocking down is blocking low, blocking high is blocking back.
Okay.
So generally, access to fast lows, most highs are pretty slow. So you want your default block state to be low block.
Yeah.
Only when you think they're going to do a high or you see a high, then do you block high.
Yeah.
Nice! Not letting me just sit and block. Good, that's it.
It's working! Knowledge.
Something-
By the way,
Yes, I know.
the affiliate requirements have apparently changed.
Oh no.
Just as a heads up.
What have they changed to?
So obviously before you had to average 4 viewers, didn't you?
That was free.
There were 4.
That was free.
Oh, sorry. It was 3. It were 3 viewers that you had to have chatting at the same time within a certain amount of streams, a certain amount of hours. Now it's changed to a minimum of 3 viewers on 4 different days.
Alright. I guess
So
that's
it's slightly
kinda-
more strict.
well, kinda, but also not really, because if you're streaming, like, a lot, then
Yeah, it's not particularly difficult.
it's kinda nicer in a sense, because I had it where I was streaming for about 50 hours total, but obviously
had, like,
I would
1 point
have
something people.
I'd have a stream where it's only a short stream, where you only get, like, 1 or 2 views, and that would then give me no percentage. Which is weird. I understand.
Like with
making
me,
it
I
more
had
difficult, but
37
it's just
point
weird.
some hours. I had like 37 point some hours, and I had like 1.7, 1.9 average. And it was just stuck at that no matter how much I streamed and how many viewers I had.
Yeah.
Talking in chat. So I'm glad it's reset and it's changed, but whether or not it's a better thing, we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to let you know about the reversals, mate. Because most characters, they're like fastest kind of get off tool, like 5p. Still takes like 5 or 6 frames to become active, right?
Yeah.
So if you time a media attack properly, you'll just beat them on wake up. Whereas those reversal supers are invulnerable frame 1 if you input them properly.
First.
Good block.
Gonna go red brown.
So I believe this is set to first to 3 and then rotate. Or is it just set to rematch?
I might have always said it's a rematch.
If not, we can manually do a sort of first of three thing. If we've got people waiting. Is your mate waiting now in line?
Can I have a go at him?
You mean have a go at someone who I'll also button mash against and have my ass handed to me? Yeah, sure.
I just to learn it and not want to rush.
My brain cannot compute button combos.
That's alright. You don't necessarily have to worry too much about specific combos, especially while you're pretty new. The best things to try to learn is fundamentals. At least get an idea for what all your meters do. Why they're important.
You want me to tell you combos of the game? Nah, I can't do that. You want me to tell you the difference between each round that can be loaded into a tank? Yeah, I can do that for you.
I know. It's like you.
Sorry, I've just dropped my controller. My batteries are going skittling under my bed.
Oh, nice dust. Oh, good low. You're mixing up on my block now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll let you
So
learn.
now you're punishing me for just sitting in my block. So because of that, I'm going to try and spend less time sitting in my block.
Damn it.
But now you don't know how to sit in your block yourself. That's alright though.
Okay, I'm calm down.
Oh, yeah. So what you need to do to like properly line up, so you see, we kind of like hop on the thing,
Yeah, we need like the thing in the middle.
and then the third person, don't switch to spectate. If you like hop on it now, you can line up and sort of wait for the next match. Unless it's not set to winner stays in, it might be to do with the settings, maybe.
I think I've set it up. It's now I'm first in queue.
Oh yeah, yeah, the one above your head, so it's working now. So now, from now on, it'll automatically rotate us,
Okay.
and it should
try this.
give you the spectate of the match.
Pause the
Someone
music.
is on US East, I can tell.
Right, first time playing this fucking character. Don't have fucking.
Yeah,
Little-
the connection's considerably worse. But we can...
I mean, it's considerably. I'm rare.
It's 320 ping versus like 260. I can tell that you're on US East and not US West. Because US West is much closer to Australia. Venom, though, interesting pick. A cool character. I have an awful lot of respect for Venoms. It's not an easy character.
First
to
time
play.
First time I'm playing him.
How
Hard
you
thing
react
point.
to me holding block?
People probably bottom till we eventually maybe get.
Because your health
bar.
bar's lower than mine, so if we just wait it out, I win the round, mate. You got to come to
know.
me.
I know.
I'm a patient man.
You.
Or that big old overhead. Counter? Wait, someone be pressing attacks. You can't be pressing attacks there, mate. You got to hold back and block. The big voice in your head saying counter means you're pressing buttons when you shouldn't be pressing buttons.
Yeah, well, I press buttons whenever.
He likes them. Gosh.
You can press buttons, mate, but it might give you a hard time. Nice. That's it. Get more patience.
You. Get away.
I have to say, you're playing considerably better in that second half of the match. It's set to first to 3, so you just hit rematch.
Oh, but I wanted to change character.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if you want to change character, you can swap. But you may as well play this.
Oh. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Come on then.
No. No. Go away.
Oh,
Go
you
away.
know how to use your ranged options, do you?
Go away. Go away.
Noriyuki super jump. He gets a fancy jump if I do a special little input. Oh. Is the spectate working?
Oh, I messed up. I pressed the wrong thing at the beginning. I've switched it now, so it'll be fine for like the next match.
Yep.
I was stupid, and I pressed wait for room instead of spectate while waiting for room.
You'll get that. Oh.
Ow.
Yeah, I've got a ranged
Ow.
option. You scared now,
Right.
mate?
Yes, very much. Poke you with my stick. Go away. Poke. That's not fair, you have a bigger stick.
It's a blade, the other is a stick. Well, one is a blade, the other is a pull cue.
Nago is a large black vampire. I don't know the deal with Venom. He's just a dude, I guess. I don't know.
He's just a dude. I mean, like, lore-wise,
He's just a
he's
dude.
Just a guy.
I know Potemkin's whole thing is just being a guy that's like so huge and swole that he fucking keeps it up with fucking demigods. He needs to have growth inhibitors to stop him from growing so big.
I kinda wish there was like a skin for Blouse that would make him back to Bald Man.
So instead of reflecting on themselves
Ah, yes, that is
or hell,
There's definitely a mod.
reasonably good. I don't know.
If Faust had an afro, I'd play him a lot more.
He's got no hair.
He gives people afros.
He also breaks every bone in their body with a goddamn wheelchair.
I mean, doesn't he specifically break their like? What's it fucking? Oh, why am I fucking blanking? What is it called?
Not the kneecap, it's the other thing. Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, it's the
shit. No, it's not. It's the Oh god.
What about the largest bone in your leg, the femur?
shin.
Yeah,
and
no, it's
He
the
fucking
shin, it's the shin.
obliterates your shins.
Oh, damn it.
By the way, something I'll quickly let you know. Close slash is a thing. So if you press 5S, right, so it's neutral direction and your slash button.
Question of a slash button? Oh, that was
Yeah, because you have punch, kick, heavy slash, and slash. Your slash, it has two variants of it. One that when your opponent's far away, and if their opponent's close, it does a different version. So that's my close slash, that like upswing.
Okay.
So yours should be two different ones. Like if you press close slash, which is just 5 and S, Well, you're
Wait,
close. It'll
what
do
are
a
we
different
classifying
attack.
as S? Wait. Oh,
S
God.
is slash. So remember how you've got punch, which is P, kick, which is K.
This is my plunge. I don't know what my kit
Yep.
would be. I don't care. Would that be my kit? Maybe?
Maybe. I don't actually know. That's just what
the
buttons
problems
called
with a character
in-game.
that's just not fucking... Hmm. Hmm. I think that
By
one
default,
sounds
they'd be
really
all the
nice,
different
though.
face buttons.
I should really look at my bottom layout. That'd be smart. I wish you could.
There
hit
is
me
also
now.
a setting you can change so that in training mode it shows you, instead of like what your controller actually has on it, it shows you punch, kick, slash, and heavy slash. Which is
Okay.
honestly what I'd suggest you use.
Okay.
Because even though it's a little bit harder, you know, you have to kind of learn which button is what. Then you,
Yeah.
if someone's talking about comboing this move into that, you kind of know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Slash hit.
Typically, heavy slash is just a bigger, slower move. So whichever's kind of faster is probably a slash. Your fastest is usually a P. Kicks are usually pretty quick too, but a little slower than punches.
Got to have 50 followers as well. As soon as we get affiliated, it drops to 25. What a fucking joke.
Just looking at people crying about it.
It's a case of Callum, who was in the other Discord server with Danny and that.
Yeah.
He's just got affiliate. Just as they've changed it to put it all lower.
So is it now easier or is it harder?
So, what Danny's just said, because Danny's affiliate and he does actually stream properly. You need 25 followers now instead of 50,
What?
and you have to
Weird.
have 4 separate days with 3 average over a 7-day period. That's the one that resets.
So it sounds like they care less about your follower count, which is like,
More about your average?
and more about your
It-
average activity in a very recent period. Because it used to be over like 30 days.
So,
I
to
should
me, what it
pay.
looks like to me is they're more, instead of it being your follower count now, they're more bothered about how like your engagement is.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not even just engagement over like 30 days, it's engagement over the last like a week. They
Yeah.
care how
it's
active
like,
you are.
The span
Right.
of like 4-ish days.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's better if it goes off for engagement instead of follower count though, because it's a case of the more engagement you can get, the more likely you are to go a bit further in streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, engagement's a good thing to go for, but it will mean that it's becoming more, what do I call it, TikTok, short attention span brained.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's all focusing on,
They're trying to push
getting
on, like,
things-
obviously clips now being promoted on your channel as well. So it's like
yeah,
they do. I think they have realized that that's kind of the way that companies need to go. The attention rate. It's that shorter format. That's,
Yeah.
that seems better and also worse at the same time.
yeah, I would imagine it hurts streamers making like longer content. Stuff that may not pull huge amounts of viewers but tends to get lots of longer viewership that's less active.
Yeah.
It's really pushing for interactive, shorter streams.
My frames.
And it's also considerably pushing like streaming consistently even harder than it used to.
Yeah.
Like back when I did, you could get affiliate by streaming like for a few hours every, you know, maybe once a week or something.
Yeah.
But now it's really pushing for like every 2 or 3 days streaming like an hour or two.
I guess it's just so they ensure that they're always getting people that are actually gonna be doing shit and not just like one-offs. But
Yeah.
You've also got the people that do stream actively, but end up taking quite long breaks,
yeah.
which
Dropping
that'll
out of affiliate
affect them.
quickly. Which I don't think is a good thing for like the mental health of people, because some people make content, but they do it in like chunks. They don't do it all at once.
Like that's what I tried doing with YouTube originally. Is I would post, you know, like one video maybe once every like month or month and a half, and then I just got sick of trying to make videos, so I just gave up. And
Yeah, I
was
mean,
like, I'll just
making
stream.
actually good videos takes so much effort on planning, scripting, editing.
thing that also
Yeah,
bothered me is you put a lot of time into a video and then it might not do well, and it really ruins your want to go and do another one, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the thing about YouTube that makes it so hard is that you have to basically make quality content for a vacuum of almost nothing for some time before the channel actually grows and gets enough attention.
Yeah, you sort of have to bait yourself out by doing other content, and then you have to find what works, and then you have to sort of push that until you feel that you can switch
Yeah.
to something else.
Because, I mean, you have to make good enough videos that people are interested in watching and interested in coming back.
Yeah.
You have to make those videos for a vacuum of nothing to, like, maybe a couple hundred people if you're lucky. For a little while, I had, like, a small shared channel with a couple of mates of mine. And I ended up making, like, it was short. It was a... I'm big into sim racing and sim drifting.
Yeah.
So I made, like, a really... trying to teach as much useful information about learning how to drift from scratch in a really short 5-minute guide. Just the
explain
very, very
all the
basics, the
fly
best ways
through
to
it,
start.
yeah.
And it actually did, like, considering the channel had the, like, highest view video on that channel was, like, 26 views, that video got, like, 200 and something.
Yeah.
So it, compared to the previous history of that channel, it did really well. But that video took so much effort in editing, planning, scripting, that for 200 views it was crazy.
Yeah. It's like,
But
now-
you'd have to be doing that sort of thing, you know, maybe if it's not the same type of video, but the same, like, quality, consistently, your vacuum before you're actually getting enough views to make any decent money off of it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why a lot of the people that do actually succeed are the people that essentially do it as a hobby, and it happens to get reasonably big, and then they can properly lean into it after that fact.
Yeah.
Because there's really no way to rush it.
Oh, you've just got to kind of hope that you get a video that sort of pops off, and then you have to sort of capitalize a bit off that. But then you can't over-capitalize, because if you do, you'll lose attention.
Well, yeah, if you're making too many similar videos or sequels or, you know, whatever they end up being, they'll end up losing and falling off in attention. But if you have a video that does really well, you're kind of screwing yourself over by not doing one or two similar videos after
Yeah.
that. It's a complex world. It's quite hard to find a balance between doing what does well and doing what makes you happy.
Oh god, yeah, that balance is a fucking nightmare. It's great if you find something you enjoy doing. I mean, it's like, we start posting, obviously, like, TikToks and YouTube shorts on the side, you know, just clips of streams. And those will bang!
Yeah.
Those will bang! But it's stuff where you've got to do it of games that are popular. So
Yeah,
Limco's a popular
because,
game.
I mean,
we can make clips
I would
of Limco
imagine-
easily, and they'll get about 1,000
Yeah.
each. That's easy work.
I would imagine that's due to the fact that pushing for those games and people are interested in those games, so they find your channel through that game.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're streaming stuff that's more niche, there is less people in that pool of interest,
Yeah.
so less people will have your video pushed to them.
And then also titles. Oh my god, titles can determine the quality of your video as well, which
Oh yeah,
is an unbelievable thing. I mean, it used to be thumbnails used to do that, but thumbnails don't really do that anymore.
well, especially partially with the sort of general thumbnails got to a weird period where like really hyper optimized
Yeah.
arrows, but like
red
people
arrow,
have started to kind
this
of
one.
stop paying attention to that. At least paying more attention. I find a video like more stands out more if it has a more understated thumbnail,
Yeah.
because everything's trying to get your attention as much as it can. When it doesn't try to get your attention that crazy, it stands out.
Like, it sounds stupid, but if I was to make a title where it sounded weird, or you'd be like, I wonder what that's about, you're gonna probably click on it, or at least you're gonna look at it at some point, and you're gonna wonder what it was talking about. But if I just made a bog standard title, with like nothing giving it any type of flair, you just sort of, it gets lost. It's just lost.
And the other thing with titles and stuff like that, having just a weird title might get people to click onto the video, but if a bunch of people click onto the video but don't watch it through, then that also hurts. Like,
Yeah.
dust. As with charge dust. The charge dust, if you do a dust and then hold the dust button and press up on the stick and hold it, it does a dust that's way slower, but then plays the weird fancy animation that lets you do like combos and stuff in the air.
Oh.
And if you finish them properly, it gives you positive bonus,
Okay.
which is the same thing you get if you wall break, which gives you
Yeah.
a bunch of tension for supers and things.
Hey, I'm just happy I was able to beat you once. But I can guarantee you're too busy concentrating on conversation. I'll
Mate,
take it.
I'm sorry to give all you guys a real hard time. I'm
No,
just
no,
trying
no.
to
I want this.
have
I
a
want
nice
this.
time.
I need more of this. I love this. But this is going to be my last game, and then I'm going to take a break for a bit. But
Yeah, no
Aiden,
worries.
if you ever want to play, I will happily play again, because this makes it so much better for me to have someone that can explain stuff, and
Know
also
what they're doing.
just throws shit at me, and then I have to sort of try to figure it out. That's wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience.
Absolutely. Decently good choice, opting for a safe round start.
No, the shot, no.
Now, not in if it works with every character, but a lot of characters struggle to grab crouching characters.
Okay. So would you
I think
say...
crouching either just beats grab, or just some characters don't like the like height of their grab doesn't connect to.
So it would be better if I tried to stop at the last second and go for the dust instead.
Yeah, something like a dust is a bit more consistent.
Okay.
The main problem with the dust is it's a bit slower.
Yeah.
So
it
if I'm
takes a
looking
second
for
where
it,
you can get the hits.
kind of have to mix it in with like a low.
like that.
Yeah, something to make it a bit less
Predictable.
obvious, right?
Yeah.
If you just run up and do it, I'm probably going to be ready for it because I have extra time to go. What on earth is he going to be going for?
I shouldn't have gone.
I know what those wings do. I know that they're scary and stinky, and I have to hit you once. That's all I know. But the scary, dizzy things.
I honestly could not tell you because I briefly looked at the command list and then I was like, I'll figure it out.
It's either the wings or like a halo you can get with one of your attacks. If I hit you for like a certain amount of time, powerful or something. I don't know. I got like cooked by like a floor 10 dizzy one time, and I had no idea what was going on. Exactly what sort of happens when you play lower tier characters is that they're less sort of common, right? Potemkin's really good right now. A lot of people are playing Potemkin,
Yeah.
so more people know how to deal with Potemkin. Even if he's a good character and is really good on the tier list and performs well, more people are aware of how to deal with how he plays.
Yeah.
When you pick someone who's lower on the tier list, yes, they're less good, but also it's typically less. There's less knowledge most of the player base has around how to deal with them.
It's the fucking wild.
Go on, you can figure it out,
I can't. I forgot.
You can figure it out.
Oh, my 5p knocked you out of your super.
I didn't know that could do that though.
And now you know.
Dude. Oh shit.
Your phone up won't connect. Oh, nice block pressure.
It is great because when Dizzy's crouching on the floor and you just like not doing anything, it's great to see the attention span switch to a fucking squirrel. Yeah, here's a life or death situation in a battle right now. Nah, squirrel.
Yo,
Which
was
one,
that a
dog?
squirrel girl?
No.
Oh, that's a
I should've
big ol'.
jumped.
Oh, that's a big ol'
I
overhead.
should've
That's a
jumped.
big ol' overhead.
Fuck.
You just had to block high.
I was trying to go for the jump. I was trying to surprise.
The surprise might have worked the first time, but when he tried it the second time, it kind of loses its.
no. Becomes predictable.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yes.
dash back has invulnerability frames.
What?
It's like when you dash back for the first part of it, you can't be hit.
Really?
It has a bunch of end lag, which leaves you vulnerable after it, so if they like delay their attack, they can still hit you.
Okay.
But like as you just dash back right at the start of it, you're invulnerable, so you can kind of use it to dodge attacks sometimes.
Okay.
Keeping in mind that certain characters really like putting you in the corner. For example, my main Potemkin, he really wants one Potemkin Buster is being the main tool he wants to sort of scare you with, right? Either you're actually being hit by it, or you're spending the whole match terrified of it, making you play worse.
Yeah. Well, no. I'm not coming any
You got
closer to you.
But there's really only two ways to deal with Potemkin's grab. It's either jump over it or dash back.
Okay.
Now dashing back's the safer option, but it also puts you closer to the wall.
Which he
And
already
what does
wanted
Potemkin
to
love?
do that.
Yes, Potemkin
loves the
wants you
wall.
by the wall. Either choose jump. It puts you closer to where you don't want to be. And you have to balance those two things, as well as considering what he guesses you're going to do.
Oh my god.
Potemkin's a big character designed around 50-50s. He basically spends the whole game putting you in a situation where you either jump or you dash back. And if you choose wrong, you die.
I'm gonna go on a quick bike ride.
Okay, then.
Just for chilling out for a little bit. I will be
No
back on
trouble,
it later.
Heck yeah.
And if you want to play Repo later on and stream it, I'm more than happy to. See you later.
Bye-bye.
And thank you for kicking my ass.
No worries, mate. Oh, good blocking high for that dust. You're looking for the orange, were you?
Just in case.
about a low? How about a
Ow.
low again? How about a low
No,
again?
no. Oh shit. Oof.
It's not exactly going to do a whole lot.
No, but it's still scary. And it still looks cool as fuck.
No fear.
Oh no, I'm on the ground. Whatever am I going to do
Oh,
as I
shit.
wake up?
No!
What have I been trying to teach
I
you?
forgot! I didn't look at your meter. Fuck.
Amazing job. That excellently. But you gotta check the meter.
I looked at it away and I was like, yeah, I'm doing a thing. And then it was like, wait a second. Oh.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
I've gotten hit by that so many times, but I got a couple made like floor 8, floor 9, floor 10. Because I just want to keep pressing buttons when I'm winning the game.
You just get in that mindset, don't you, though? It just happens.
But then you forget to check the meter and you go, uh-oh. There's an awful lot of meter you got there.
Don't talk about my meter. Don't talk about my meter. Leave my meter out of this.
Overhead. Overhead.
No.
Oh,
No, I needed to freeze.
big
No.
overhead.
Hey, how about you don't do that? 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 Fuck. My meter.
That's my 6K. It's a low. Oof. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it.
I don't know either.
I don't like those
but I'm gonna
wings.
figure it out at some point.
I mean, you're the Dizzy player, man.
Look, out of all the abilities, the wings are the only ones that I don't know what they do. At some point, I'll figure it out. Today's not that day.
Because there's two things I'm very scared of: the wings and the halo. Because I don't know what they do.
I don't know anything about the Halo, to be honest with you.
Oh, low. Oh, another low.
I'm down. Okay, that was a wonderful time. I had a wonderful
Yeah,
experience.
these have been
Thank
great,
you.
mate.
Honestly, thank you. Also, as well, yeah, thank you for the follow. It's much
No
appreciated.
worries.
But yeah, if you ever want to like play again, I would happily verse you again. Just to learn
sounds
and
great, I'd love
maybe
to.
maybe win, but mainly just to learn.
Yeah. Be amazing, mate.
Thank you for
Um,
what you've taught me so far.
Yeah, take care.
Same to you, man.